Hi everybody, it's Sweeta here at Emanate. So we are continuing Mind Madness in the month of March, and our topic today is the upside of our mind. Today we're actually going to dive into strategies to be proactive to keep our minds regulated when something does arise. We actually want activities that will support us in this that actually increases dopamine in our brain. Dopamine plays a role in how we feel pleasure. It helps us strive, focus, and find things that we're actually interested in. And one of the most important things that it does is it actually broadens our cognitive skills. So basically, positive emotions can actually make you see things in a bigger picture, a more positive light. So we're going to go over 6 strategies to promote positivity in the mind function and ultimately push back anxiety and depression. Number 1, challenge your mind. So what really helps to broaden our cognitive skills and keep us in the prefrontal cortex is to challenge our mindset. And there's a number of ways that you can do this. You can start your day with some trivia. You can do a word search on your phone. You can use apps that have mental mindset challenges. You can even challenge yourself to learn a new skill each month. So when you start your day with this type of activity, what you're actually doing is you're activating your mind and really starting with a healthy dose of dopamine, which again is that feel good. So number 2, meditation. So the research on meditation is pretty clear, and this is something that will definitely help you broaden your mindset. It provides a 64% increase in dopamine. Research will show you that just 8 weeks of meditation and mindfulness will decrease anxiety, depression, and body aches. Practicing meditation actually lights up regions of your brain in terms of self-awareness and memory. And this is one where you can start very slow. You can do 2 minutes, build up to 5, and there's so many resources out there to help practice meditation. Number 3, laughter meditation. So if you're someone who's like, sitting still for 5 minutes is not for me, then there are other ways to help support your brain activity in a positive light, and that being laughter. And this is pretty simple. You can set your timer up for 5 minutes in the beginning of your day, middle of your day, end of your day, where you're watching something that is, funny to you, bloopers or whatever it might be, and that actually supports production of dopamine in the brain. Number 4, writing. So some of us actually may go through our day and suppress a lot of what we're feeling. In addition, some of us may be going through the day so quickly that we're not really conscious of what we're feeling. And a way to do this is to write 20 minutes, 4 days a week, uninterrupted. And what you're really writing about is your unexpressed emotion or conflict that you've experienced. And it gives the brain the opportunity to let that go when you're writing it down and not thinking about it. Number 5, exercise. I can't begin to express how important exercise is for your mind. Studies show it decreases anxiety and depression. It actually enhances the brain's plasticity, which means it helps it grow. And it helps support big picture thinking for your brain. So you're not actually tunneling down into a negative spiral or stress or mood dysregulation. So a lot of people don't even exercise because there's so many different rules, right? Don't exercise before you go to sleep. Make sure you're exercising 20 minutes a day. Exercise to lose this amount of weight. Weight training is better than cardio. And I'm here to really tell you that do anything. Do any kind of activity because exercise is good for your mind. So if you can only do 10 minutes of something one day, do 10 minutes. It's really good to have goals around exercise, but the reality is you want to have activity that helps support your mind's functioning. So you can start small, stay small, or you can start with 5 minutes of something and build your way up. But whatever you do, do something. Number 6, sleep. So I'm going to actually film a separate video on sleep itself and good sleep hygiene, but I would be amiss if I didn't mention it in this video in regards to broadening your mind power. Sleep is crucial for your mind. When you are deprived of sleep, you actually have no support for your mood functioning, and you are actually more likely to swirl into negativity and stress and be emotionally dysregulated. And most mood-related disorders actually start from a lack of sleep. So sleep would be a great one to start with. So again, these are some proactive strategies to help support your mind's functioning. You can start with one or start with all 6. It's up to you. I hope that helps. Till next time, emanate your best self.